Hey Taurus, what's going on? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Thanks so much for joining me today on the channel. So I'm doing a month ahead reading for December 2020, and this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and of course any Taurus cross watchers. So I do have the Witch's Tarot deck in my hand, and I have a new month ahead tarot card spread, which is, it's pretty cool. It's really turning out some great readings. You guys are always my fourth reading when I do like the weekly reads. So let's see what the cards have to say for you. And just really keep in mind, I'm going to clear the deck here, that this is a general read. I think it's really important for people to understand that, okay? So anyway, thanks again for being here, you guys. That's all I've got to say. So let's kick off your reading. So what do you need to know about the new month of December 2020? Let me just, one more and we'll do a little deck cut for you. So you've got the Hermit card here. So it could feel like you're a little bit out in the cold, you know, like where did everybody go? Like, was it something I said, you know, I shower today? So Hermit mode is really sort of taking your own path and finding out who you are. So this could be a very introspective month for you. Just don't go too far away from people here, okay? Because this guy, he's standing right on the cliff and he's got nowhere else to go. So you want to be mindful of that. You know, sometimes it is very important to take your alone time or whatever, but still be mindful of what roads you're taking. You know, it's very important, obviously, to decide which way to go. Like, that's a very lonely precipice, okay? So let's see how you will feel in the new month of December 2020. Let me just pull another card here. There's something going on here for you guys. So we do have the Queen of Swords, and look at her. Look at her. Like, she's right on the edge too. The Hermit's right on the edge. The Queen of Swords is right on the edge. She's got her back up against something. Could be something coming in for you guys to have to defend your territory against. You could also be looking for somebody to guide you out. This is really fascinating to me that these two cards came out where the position is, it feels a little bit precarious, you know? I'm being advised to let you guys know, like, don't start anything that you can't finish. You know what I mean? Like, don't start an argument. Like, don't start anything that you guys cannot physically finish or intellectually finish or emotionally finish. Because it could just leave you right out on the ledge, you know? I think I have a garbage truck going by here, but that's okay. So I'll just keep on going. How are your relationships in the new month? Well, this should be interesting. Queen of Wands has been coming up in every single reading that I've done so far, which I love. So the Queen of Wands, she is very loving, very charismatic, colorful character, you know. She loves everybody, but she can also just really take on too much, and then she'll all of a sudden snap and tear everybody a new one and leave them kind of like, you know, scorched earth, you know what I mean? Because she's taken too much and not taken a break for herself. So this could be what leads you up to this feeling of isolation, because you could let it go too far and then have that sort of velociraptor-esque reaction to somebody, and they're going to be sort of sitting there blinking and not know what hit them, and you'll be like, I feel so much better. But meanwhile, you know, it's not going to be the best for you. You know, the repercussions, you got to think about the repercussions here, Taurus. You know, especially where people, they're videoing everything. You can't get away with anything. Like, I was getting ready to go out running errands yesterday, and I have a hatchback on my vehicle, so I was putting like my shopping bags in the hatchback, And I guess I didn't raise it all the way up, and it came down and smashed me on the head, not once, but twice, because I lifted it up again. And then it hit me in the head a second time, and I was like, I hope none of my neighbors saw that, and I hope nobody was using their phone and posting that video to Facebook. In like 9 months I'll get tagged on it. You know what I mean? So just be careful, because people, they want to pull up a seat and pop popcorn to your emotional drama. So your relationships, they could be a little bit strained. You could feel like you're giving too much to other people, and then it's just gonna, like, you're gonna snap and say, all right, I've done enough here. You could feel like your back is up against the wall, and why is this not reciprocating back to me? Like, what is wrong with everybody? Like, I'm pouring my heart out here. But your home life, it looks very abundant and earthy, and just everything being warm and welcoming. So at least, Taurus, you guys have a safe place to land. You know, you could be waging all these battles out with friends, or, you know, with somebody in the workplace, or it could even be a social media thing. It could be something, who knows, you know, it could be just some, let's say, jerk when you're driving home. But when you get home, you'll be able to feel like, oh, I'm so happy I'm here. I'm just going to relax, and I feel so taken care of and warm and loved. So this is really beautiful. You know, it's nice that you do have a reprieve. You know, sometimes people feel like there is no place for them to relax. And I think everybody has been there, where you go home and there's somebody you don't want to talk to, or just some chore that you don't feel like facing, or, you know, or maybe you just don't like where you live. I used to live in this place where I would just feel sick to my stomach when I had to go home. And I'm not even joking. So let's see, what is the overall theme of the new month? So you do have the Star card here. So even while you've got some battles blazing, you still hold this eternal hope that things are going to change for you. So there's a real optimism, and this could be because of the space you create in your living environment. You know, I have a couple places like this in my home that I do have, like the mandala, and it's very calming, and I keep my own artwork and things that really keep me grounded. So could be important for you guys, depending on what you believe in. You want to create an altar, or, you know, maybe some of you could really want to do something like an earthing mat, or earthing sheets, or blankets, you know, to really keep that optimistic vibe going for you, because it looks like you're going to need it when you're dealing with people that are outside of your home environment. So I love the Star card for you. It's really saying that, you know, that there is someone pouring back into you. The universe is continuing to invest its energy in you. So even if you are being, you know, having the life sucked out of you by something or other, you can rest and recharge and sort of rejuvenate yourself for any sort of tense situation. So yeah, very interesting here. So let's see a message from the universe for the new month. Okay. Okay, so we have the Death card here. So just remember that whatever situation that you guys are going through, it's almost at an end, and it's just going to be really important that you carry yourself the right way through it. Again, you never know who's watching. You never know who's across the street peering out their window with their iPhone. You know what I mean? Things just don't go on forever and ever. There's always a natural ending to things. So you're being prompted that this too shall pass. This too shall pass. Whatever is going on here with this tension, where you're feeling like your back up is against the wall, and, you know, you just feel like you're ready to snap on people or whatever, there is a happy ending for you, and it's very close in sight because you've got the Death card. Don't worry about the Death card, you guys. This is the end of a scenario. This is the logical conclusion to a dramatic story. So just keep your boots strapped on tight, keep on going. Make the most of your home life to recharge your batteries, and stay away from people that just light your fuse, you know, because they're probably doing it intentionally. Some people really, really like to just make drama out of nothing. And I don't know what's wrong with people like that, but it's sometimes they get off on it, you know, it excites them, and they do it for their own ratings, you know what I mean? And they'll post a video of you. I really see where you gotta watch the social media and who's posting what about you. Don't add any fuel to the fire in December. Mind your own business. Keep your head down, work on yourself, and just rein yourself in where you need to, you know, and remember that this too shall pass. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Take care, Taurus. Bye.